Hi. So let me tell you something. Being faithful is too boring for a man. It just is. I feel like it's impossible for a man to be faithful. When you find a man, I want you to send him my way who is faithful. Because where are they at though? They're not around. It's impossible. I then run and ran into too many men who was like, I can't do long distance because I know I'm a cheat. Or they'll lie to you and say, I know how to be by myself. And they go ahead and still cheat. So I'm going to give you 4 reasons why being faithful is just too much for a man. It's impossible for him to do because it's too boring. If you've been cheated on, if you have a man and you think that he's cheating, he probably is. Your intuition is not fake. It's not there for nothing. It's there to protect you. It's from Jesus Christ, right? But anyways, first reason it's too boring to be faithful because a man does not know how to be alone. He does not know how to be alone. He absolutely cannot be by himself. It is impossible for a man to be secure in himself and be alone in the house. He gets scared of the dark. I don't know. He's a pussy. I don't know. He's a scaredy cat. I don't know. But a man cannot be alone. It's impossible for him to feel secure and comfortable in his own body, in his own presence. His demons start to knock, knock, knock. He cannot be alone. Number one reason why a man thinks being faithful is too boring. Because he cannot be alone. He has not learned that the best company is the company of yourself. If you can be secure in that, then you can conquer the world. You can take over the world, pinky in the brain. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know this. If you got a man and you think that he's faithful, he's probably not. If he has a girlfriend and you are nowhere to be seen, he's gonna be texting somebody else because he's afraid to be alone. He's gonna text another breezy that's in his phone, another shorty that's in his phone, somebody just so he can get attention. He has never been affirmed by his mama, his black mama. He's never been affirmed by his dusty daddy who left his black mama. Never in his life has he been affirmed. He could be a divorcee, whatever it's called. He could actually have kids and he still doesn't know how to be happy by himself. He's afraid to be alone. You have a man and he has a phone, he's cheating on you. I promise you. I did not want to believe this, but it's a fact. If a man has a phone, just go ahead and have fun with him and that's it. Leave him alone. Don't expect nothing of him because he's cheating on you when you're not there. Number 2, men think being faithful is too boring because they actually are dead inside. They actually don't have any self-love. I say this because if a man was actually secure and he had a woman, whether it's a wife or a girlfriend or fiance, if he was not in her presence, he would be working on himself internally. I don't know, he would be reading books actually instead of just posting it to his Instagram stories so it looks like he's reading a book. So he looks like he's reading the Bible. He ain't touched the Bible. It's dusty on his dresser. He ain't touched it in years, but he has it out, just post it out. So he looks like the man that reads the word. And let me tell you something. If men have like a whiteboard in their home somewhere and they have like, God is my number 1 priority, leave. He's lying. Like, I swear men just think that God and Bible verses is just the epitome of what a woman wants. So I'm going to fake it and then fake it and then fake it because I don't even know the Lord. I don't even believe in him. That's what they feel. I believe him. I believe in Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. So don't even get twisted around here. But he don't. You won't catch him listening to music, no gospel music. You won't catch him reading a sermon or watching a sermon because he's fugazi. He's fake. Anyways, so if a man has a phone, if he has a woman and he doesn't know how to be alone and he can't be faithful because it's too boring, it's because he's dead inside and he has no self-love. He has low self-esteem. I don't know why, because this guy could be actually attractive. He could have money in the bank. He could have height on him. He could have a big member. And that actually is a pride and joy. Don't let a man have a big member, because I promise you, he will be sending D pics everywhere. He will be littering the internet. in girls' inboxes, on Snapchat, Instagram, in the text messages, wherever, just so they know what he's slinging. But I'm telling you, in his face though, he's gonna be a little ugly. I love black men. But if you have not been affirmed by your mother, if you haven't been affirmed by your father, if you haven't fallen in love with yourself, no matter if you need additions or not, he's going to cheat on you. Because there's something in him that says, I don't even feel self-worthiness, that I feel like I even am worthy of love, to have the love of the woman that I have. This woman that I have actually loves me than I love myself. If a man tells you that, and if he ever tells you you're a better girlfriend than I am boyfriend, run, he's cheating. I've had it happen to me twice. Two different men said, one said, you're a better girlfriend than I am boyfriend. Two said, you love me more than I love myself. That means he's cheating. I don't know why, but it is. It's just like, I don't deserve you, so I'm going to self-sabotage and F it up because I have a feeling that you could be doing the same thing. So this leads me to number 3. If they can't see you 24/7, they will think you're cheating. Don't be an attractive girl. Don't be somebody that everybody loves to talk to at work. Don't be somebody that actually, has a great head on her shoulders, thinks very highly of herself, loves herself, walks with a certain pristine about her. He will think that you cheating on him already, so he will cheat on you just in case you're cheating on him now. I'm telling you, he will tell you you are the love of his life, and he's cheating on you, and he's sucking on someone's pee. And I don't mean a peen, you know what I mean, kind of pee I'm talking about. And then he will come put that dirty D inside of you with no condom. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because he hates himself. He has no self-love. He's actually dead on the inside. So if he cannot be in contact with you through the text messages, through emails, have some type of control over you, basically by saying like, I can see her from here. I know what she's doing. I know her schedule, because that's controlling when you know everything about somebody, right? You're not giving them no space, right? Well, I haven't heard from her like an hour. Let me text old girl, because old girl, I know she wants this. She want me more than I want her. And guess what? The girl that I have, that I wanted, that I fought to get, now that I got her, I'm gonna keep her on my junk, but also go be with X, Y, and Z because I'm so insecure. And I feel like I actually don't deserve a beautiful girl. I feel like I actually don't deserve her because I'm actually a piece of shit. So if a man cannot physically see you, whether you're in the next room taking a dump, or if you're in the kitchen while he's in the living room, or if you actually have to take a math test online, he cannot be alone. He will start texting somebody and he will start to cheat on you. And I'm telling you, I've been a type that I may not have access to your phone, but I'll look at your phone screen when it's black or whatever, and you have it on a charger or something, and I'll try to click to see if there's any notifications. Apparently they got some, I don't know what they do to hide the notifications, or sometimes, usually I've seen this where a man can get text, and instead of the actual text come through, just says text message, the word. When a man does that, he's a hoe. A big hoe. Okay? So just already assume. If you see someone's name Ariel or texting him, and he gonna tell you, there's men named Ariel, I'm telling you, that's the next hoe in line. Next hoe in line. And if you keep on you think you got a good man and all he gets is group text from GroupMe and everything like that, and you don't see no regular text come through, he's cheating on you. If he tells you his phone has to be silent because he doesn't want you to think anything's going on because all the group messages and group chats he's in, he's actually texting somebody else. Okay? And he doesn't want to hear them text messages come through, and you look at him like, who the hell's on your phone? It's his other girlfriend. Probably his actual wife too. Okay? Last, not least, a man thinks being faithful is too boring because he never trusted women in the jump, from the get-go at all. Someone that actually doesn't mind being faithful, who actually wants to cultivate something real with somebody, would actually give them trust. I can't tell you how many black men, and I don't know why black men are like this, but how many black men who wanted me, who within the first week of meeting me asked me to be their girlfriend and tell me someone like you is only 32 of you in the whole city. So when I get someone like you, I want to wife you up. They want to treat you right. They want to wine and dine you, but they don't trust you. They don't believe that you're actually celibate. They don't believe that you've been celibate for 2 years. They think everybody has an F buddy because he got 4 F buddies. And he ain't using no protection at all. Dirty dick, dirty D, right? What else is it? Oh, if he don't have no relationship with his mother, he will never trust another woman. And if he has some type of disconnect with his mom where his mom calls him and then he calls you crying about it, I'm going to tell you right now, he hates women. I don't know why. Like a lot of these men, and they can be black or white, they usually have mommy issues. Every man I met that tried to date me has a mommy issue. And they could actually have a relationship with her, but the way that they talk about her, if they say, I actually hate my mother, but when she dies, she's going to leave me some bread, run. I've heard it before. It happened to me. Or like, you know, my mom abandoned me basically because she was in the military and she had to go to Korea and she left her husband to raise me. But my husband wasn't really my daddy, so our stepdaddy, he whooped my ass. Run, he don't like women. Like there's so many men with women issues. They only need a woman for sex. They say that they need a woman for love and companionship. They're lying through their teeth. They actually hate women. And I don't know why. And I've always felt this way. But a lot of black men hate black women. Don't be an attractive black woman. Don't be a black woman with a bag. Don't be a black woman with no kids. Don't be a black woman with multiple cars and homes and houses. He will secretly hate your guts. He will be so jealous of you because he's like, I'm actually a man and I'm actually close to the ground and I'm a black roach. But how come she got it and I couldn't get it? Because most women, we're so squared away. We don't really care about dick. We're not chasing no man. We're chasing bags. It's better to focus on a bag because you will never lose a man focusing on a bag. You will lose multiple bags focusing on a man though. Believe that. Okay? So, sadly, it is true, but men don't trust women, specifically black men. They don't have it in them to trust a black woman. I don't know why. They need all the counseling. They need all the word from God. They need it every day. Every day. And if he says he's going to counseling, he's actually not, or he knows he needs counseling and talks to you about it, but he doesn't really seek it because he doesn't really want help. He thinks that he's going to do okay and be okay because he's talking about it and he knows he has problems, but he doesn't address it. Leave him alone. He hates women. So anyways, it's too boring for a man to be faithful. They don't want to do it. Sadly, I don't know why, but they don't. So just know a man cannot be faithful because it's too boring.